Hi, I'm Jason Rose, RUPES Global Director of Training. If you're watching this video, you probably purchased one of our DA system trial kits, or you're considering purchasing one. So if you have the yellow box, you have purchased our DA FINE system trial kit. Included in that kit is a 1-liter bottle of our DA FINE polishing compound. This can be used as a standalone product for moderate to fine defects, or it could actually be a second step after another procedure on severe defects. Also in your kit is our yellow coordinated DA Fine polishing foam pad. And this is paired up with the liquid, and that is included in your kit either in 150 millimeter or 180 millimeter. In the event that you would like a boost in defect removal, also included in your kit is our DA Wool yellow pad. This could be in 150 millimeter or 180 millimeter size. And then finally included in your kit is also our yellow color coordinated microfiber towel to remove the residues during this application. So that's what's in your kit. But how are you going to get the most out of this? Let me show you in our Bigfoot Academy. And here we are in the RUPES Bigfoot Detailing Academy, where we conduct our world-class training courses. What we have here is a beautiful specimen. It's from our friends at Stapp Interstate Toyota. And this is a recent trade-in that has not been polished yet, about 45,000 miles on it. Daily driven car, has a great assortment of moderate to severe defects for us to do a demonstration of the DA system trial kit that you purchased. So our vehicle has been properly washed and decontaminated, and now we are inspecting and looking at the defects, and these particular defects on this vehicle are ideally suited for the DA Fine trial kit that you purchased. What we see here are some fine scratches, towel marks, car wash marks, and a little bit of etching from tree sap. Now we also see random isolated defects that may or may not get removed with this kit, but we are going to check it out with a test spot. So the first thing we need to do is select and then prime our pad. Now we are going to select our yellow DA wool pad because it sort of matches these defects a little bit more on the moderate to severe side, and this will give us a better expectation of defect removal. Now the first thing before we do our test spot is we need to prime this pad. So we will center this pad on the backing plate. Then we will apply an X pattern of compound on the pad. So we've applied an X here. You could actually put any pattern of compound, but the important thing is to take some sort of a spreader. We have our Bigfoot pad tool here, but you just want to take some sort of a spreader and spread that compound in both directions so that it applies thinly and evenly across these fibers. And then if you're using the foam pad, all you need to do is apply that X to that foam and then proceed with the priming step. We will select speed setting 2. And we will run the tool on the paint surface for just a couple of seconds, maybe up to 10-15 seconds. And the purpose of doing that is so that the wool pad fibers get oriented to the movement of the tool, and it really smooths out the application. And there we are primed. We'll kind of check for any dry spots. You may or may not add a little bit more compound, but typically that priming step will get a good amount of compound to do this application. We will adjust our tool speed to speed 4. This is our starting point, and our application will consist of an area that is about 6 times the pad diameter of whatever pad you're using, and we will make 3 passes this way and 3 passes in the opposite direction within that area. All right, we will wipe this residue off. It should actually be a very quick and fast residue wipe off. Our premium low pile microfiber towel here is ideally suited for this particular liquid and the pad that we're using. And as you can see, it really wipes off the residue really, really fast and easy. And at this point, we will inspect our results. So as you can see, that application was fast and easy and fantastic result. This is exactly what we had hoped for. And if this was our test spot, we would obviously conclude that this match of the DA wool pad and the DA fine liquid is a perfect choice for these defects. It came out clear and even. There's a couple of defects that this did not remove, but we would expect that they wouldn't. It's a rock chip or a much, much deeper random isolated defect. But generally speaking, all of those defects that we observed before have been removed. We have clear, glossy paint, and that is the absolute best result we can expect. Now, in your kit, you also have that yellow foam pad, and every car is different. The paint hardness is different. The severity of the defects are different. So there is an opportunity sometimes where you might need that yellow foam pad. And the times that you would need that is when the wool pad might be a little bit too aggressive for your paint and your defects. In that case, you could actually switch to that yellow foam and get this result using that pad. Now that we've defined the process, we would love to get this result on the entire car. So to get this repeatable result, all we do is reload the pad with a couple of drops of compound, reapply on this size section throughout the entire car, and then you can get this fantastic result on everything. You really need to keep that pad clean throughout this entire process of polishing this vehicle. So to do that, you can take the RUPES pad brush off that pad every other section. You can use compressed air, you can use a vacuum with a crevice tool, but somehow apply a cleaning procedure after a few sections as you do this car. And that will maintain this performance and get you this fantastic result throughout your entire vehicle. Well, thank you for purchasing our DA Fine trial kit. We hope that you get these fantastic results on your car. And in the event that you have more severe defects or perhaps sanding marks, or you need a lot more aggressive procedure, we have that for you in our DA course trial kit. And for delicate paint finishes or ultra fine polishing, we have our DA ultra fine trial kit that will be perfect for you in that scenario. For more information or more technical, detailed reviews of our procedures and our products, I invite you to look at our YouTube channel. I'm Jason Rose from our Bigfoot Detailing Academy. Thanks for watching.